With winter approaching, Florida's manatees are heading towards the warmer waters, but that's also where they're facing a life-threatening habitat collapse. Cincinnati's police department has been a model for modern policing for nearly 20 years. Retirement may be relaxing for others, but for 71-year-old Charles Green, it means putting in 9 hours a week at the local food bank. And we are about to step into the Holy Grail right behind me and interview one of the local managers to let us know how it went this past weekend. According to the city manager, a meeting is scheduled to discuss the preparations for the next storm. Reporting from Vero Beach, Maria Osnaya, CBS 12 News. Jewish hate messages are spreading all over the internet, and social media and politics are amplifying them.
I'm the son of refugees from Nazi Germany.
Degradation has been around for decades, but Jewish leaders in South Florida are condemning it publicly. One rabbi in Boca Raton is even willing to battle against it.
I feel that people have to be engaged in the larger political conversations.
Rabbi David Steinhardt addresses this hate as a worldwide concern.
When there's a rise in anti-Semitism, there's a threat to all minorities.
The Anti-Defamation League says these acts of hatred are at an all-time high. City and religious leaders in Palm Beach County join forces to condemn the messages in Florida.
It's time for leaders to lead by speaking out, standing up, and unequivocally condemning this dangerous rhetoric and actions.
Parents are fearful to their children's exposure.
Too many parents were forced to explain to their children the meaning of a swastika.
Alerts rose after a projected message outside the stadium following the Florida-Georgia game in Jacksonville. Twitter took down a tweet from Kanye West that read, quote, "DEFCON 3 on Jewish people." Shortly after, South Florida began seeing the vandalism in Weston, and the hateful rhetoric continued nationally above a freeway in LA. Jewish communities in South Florida hope that this national spotlight will bring more change. If you have witnessed or experienced an act of hate, you can report it to Florida's Anti-Defamation League's website. Reporting from West Palm Beach, Maria Osnaya, CBS 12 News. In the wake of 3 shootings in West Palm Beach, police continue to investigate, which has some feeling uneasy. West Palm Beach residents raised concern for safety after a string of 3 shootings broke out within 30 minutes. Janara Hubbard, who lives in the corner of the first shooting on 5th Street, describes this area to be a war zone.
Nobody's not safe over here. I don't feel safe. I fear for my life because when all this shooting going on, innocent people could get shot. Like bullet holes going through windows and people just shooting just to be shooting. That's not fair. That's not right.
Anita Trowell, who's been living here with her grandchildren for the past 4 months, says that the violence is growing.
It's dangerous. And I'm worried at work that I'm gonna come home and one of my little grandkids and got shot out here playing. They got to stay indoors. When I came here yesterday, they was out here playing basketball.
Trowell says the area crime rate is not what it used to be, that she mistook the gunshots for firecrackers. 12 minutes later, an 8-year-old girl was taken to St. Mary's Medical Center after a bullet hit her shoulder on 13th Street. And 30 minutes later, 15th Street had a shooting. According to police, a 22-year-old man was shot by a West Palm Beach police officer who appeared to be armed. There is no update on the condition of all 3 injured, and the involved officer has been placed on administrative leave. Police have confirmed the first 2 shootings to be connected, but have yet to say if the third one is linked. Reporting from West Palm Beach, Maria Osnaya, CBS 12 News.